How about this? When you text him, tell him that Goodz didn't say it. Jimz never said it. Somebody randomly said it through the crowd.
Damn, your phone's just now starting up.
You know how it is when it's cold and shit.
Brad, what up, Brad?
What up, what up?
What up, Brad?
He wasn't wrong until we found out that it wasn't. Jimz never.
I seen the whole thing from different angles. I seen it. He was wrong.
Who was wrong?
That's what I'm saying. He was.
That's what I'm saying.
He got emotional.
I said he wasn't wrong because he thought he heard the nigga say something about his daughter. He thought. He's wrong off of. He's not wrong off that.
He seen how he reacted, and he see how the crowd was looking like that nigga. Like, well, you ain't. He looked at belittled by him, Goodz about Jim saying, "Nah, you lying, nigga," and he ain't like that shit at all, my nigga. So he's like, if I ain't snuff him, I would look so pussy right now.
Nah, we know that though. That's why I'm saying he's right but wrong. Because he lived up to what he said, don't let nobody talk crazy about my daughter. But the nigga didn't say nothing about your daughter. That was a phantom shot from the crowd. So, all right, yo, meet you back, man. I'm on this live shit, yo.
Dad lives matter. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, man.
Right,
What up, Adam?
That's my bro.
Gang shit.
Yeah.
Yo, how many of y'all saw the pay-per-view? How many of y'all saw the pay-per-view?
Yeah, man.
Yo, we need to see them comments while we doing what we do, so we get an idea of what exactly we should address to recap
What we gonna
something
talk
that
about first,
stream
facts.
live.
Yo, one of y'all niggas tagged that nigga Levan, son. Tell that nigga.
Yeah, I tagged Levan. I told
Levan.
Levan.
Man, I'm not on the job today, man.
Levan, if you on the live, then please hit us with those tags. But we definitely on the way back from RBE. What the hell was the name of this event?
J Moolah and Friends.
Oh, young nigga music.
What was this event called?
This is Lift His Soul.
Lift His Soul 4?
He lifted that nigga's soul. For real.
Nah, this event was called I Love My Dad.
Dad Lives Matter.
Dad Lives Matter.
Yo, somebody get Remy on here. I need to hear Remy.
Brad, the event was fire. The event was fire. And that's just...
Shit was ass, man. Let's keep it.
Alright, so Lift His Soul 4. If we're going to recap the content...
What y'all want for the recap? What y'all want to hear the monkey shit first or the actual battles, yo?
What do y'all want to talk about, man?
All right, I'm gonna set the tone for y'all niggas, man. All right, man. So the first battles, the one rounders were dope. I heard,
Truth Watson.
Shout out to Truth.
Truth vs. Haze was a good battle.
Yeah.
Truth vs. Haze was a definite good battle.
Dope.
No, we're not gonna get crazy with the praise, but we definitely gonna say that's a battle worth watching.
Yeah, it is. They both went off. Even though they both choked, they both went off.
Haze choked?
Look your phone in, bro.
Mine? Well, he's using my charger, so at some point we'll get to it. Yeah, we dealing with all types of phone charger situations because of all of the ignorance that took place today.
Alright, I'm monitoring the chat.
Yeah, it looked like Adam is going off in the chat because John promised everyone he would punch him. Okay, so y'all want to discuss Big K?
Oh, y'all want to get to the shenanigans. All right, man. Well, let's just be politically correct first, and let's get through the political.
Okay, so let's get through the 1SK battles that we actually physically saw. So Truth Watson and Haze battle. It was a good battle, definitely worth watching. It's a one-rounder. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Shout out to Truth. He reps the group heavy. He's in the group heavy. He promoted the battle heavy. The battle lived up to the billing. He did come and give us a quality performance, so I don't got nothing bad to say about Truth. Other than it would have been nice if you hadn't choked, because the material you had after the choke was definitely fire. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Haze, we go hard. You did your numbers. All
right. We don't need to slide on.
Now, what was the next battle? What was the Loso and Showoff?
Yeah,
No, we had Heavy Have and
Heavy Have and Nice.
Yeah.
That's a close battle.
Will most likely end up being battle of the night. In my opinion, Heavy Have was in his bag. Nice was definitely in his bag too, or whatever like that. I think Heavy Have should get some more plates. You know what I'm saying? Show some more work, get some better opponents. Same thing with Nice too. Nice definitely has some fire material, but I'm definitely going with Heavy Have on that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna go with a 2-1 on that battle. You know what I'm saying? And then we had Loso and
Showoff. Now, for those who didn't see the live stream, Showoff was there dressed as the Grim Reaper / choir director / preacher. I don't know. It's one of the most confusing antics I've seen as far as
a Grim Reaper. Was he dressed as? First?
Yeah, because you couldn't see his face. Because when we walked into the venue, he was standing right next to us. You didn't peep that. That was him. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, who are you? Who are you? Because he had the hood over his face, and he didn't want to tell me. But obviously, me and Showoff was mad cool, so I'm pretty sure he was getting a laugh off of that.
All respect to Showoff, but had on a choir robe and the motherfucking.
And then he had underneath that he had a Catholic priest outfit on.
And then so we was gonna get to that in a minute, but he had on the cloth that your grandmother put up in the fucking window and shit.
If you ever went to a family reunion and you had like a down south family who had silk curtains, then you're very familiar with the material that Showoff was wearing in that. It's almost the same damn thing.
If y'all niggas here fix your bib in the replays, that's all facts.
All facts.
But, you know, he came with some shit or whatever like that. He went to test Loso on the Christianity shit because him and B-Dot had that battle versus the churchy shit. And, you know, for the most part, in my opinion, it was hitting. He was, you know, challenging certain shit. I was telling Saga that one thing I liked about Loso's approach to this battle, that he didn't get suckered into going back and forth with what
Showoff was doing.
Showoff wanted him to do. He wanted to convert and converse battle, you know, scriptures and shit like that. He, opposed to doing that, just kind of kept it to the bars, where he kind of scribbled a little, you know, churchy shit in it, but then he went back to, you know, just kind of trying to bar to bar with him. You know what I'm saying? So I like Loso for that. So my breakdown on that, that's why I said I don't think I like this opinion of mine. I'm gonna go with Showoff 2-1 on that battle. I don't know. In the building, I felt like the first round definitely went to Loso. The second round, Loso kind of fell off a little bit, so I gave that second round to Show. That third is gonna be the most debated out of all of the rounds, because everybody's gonna say, well, like he said, was it being direct? But he tied it all in at the end of his indirectness in that round. And for me, I just felt like Loso kind of put shit together here and there to make a third, whereas, you know, Show's shit was more crafted to his overall position or his overall angle for this battle. So that's why I gave that third round, in my opinion, to fucking Show. So that's why I got Show 2-1 on that one. Fellas, what y'all think, man?
I had 2-1 Loso first and third. I gave Showoff that second.
I definitely think Showoff took the second. Like, I don't think that's gonna be much of a debate. The first round, I think Loso clearly had. The third is a round that, like he said, is you can debate it for Showoff, because here's the problem with what Showoff did. He took an angle where he said, I'm gonna battle God. So he battled, or, you know, he directed the whole line of like his first minute of his third round towards battling God and disbelieving all the fundamentals of Christianity. And then to wrap it up, he tied it back into Loso. But what you don't really factor is the fact that you lost a lot of the crowd by doing that, because people weren't really with the angle. So it's gonna be a matter of, are you willing to entertain that material that Showoff used to open his third round, as to whether or not you can judge it. And I don't think live it got judged the way that people are gonna judge it on camera. So what Willie is saying is accurate. It could be Showoff 2-1, it could be Loso 2-1. I felt live, based on how we reacted to his third round, I'm giving it to Loso 2-1. I'm giving him the second and third rounds.
But you niggas in the comments gonna say I'm wrong. Fuck y'all niggas.
And I'm not saying,
I told y'all I wasn't gonna like my opinion on that shit.
And I'll never be one to say, you know what I'm saying, another member of the gang is absolutely wrong. Like, his point of view is valid. because you have to factor in all those things. Like the material was dope, but it was something that he made people tune out to. And sometimes battlers got to realize that you might be better off not telling nobody what you planning on doing and just doing it, just so that people will listen to the material. But I think by giving people that heads up, yo, I'm about to talk about God, he kind of shied people away from actually being able to fairly give it attention. Next battle.
Next battle, we got into the comedic stylings of DNA and
Oh, yeah, the 2-on-2. See the light?
Clips versus
Get the light?
Big Cannon's.
So we got DNA and Clips versus YK and Big Kannon, to summarize it. And the Cannons got smoked.
Bad.
They got smoked. And they weren't bad. The Cannons didn't come with whack material. Now, was it as organized as it would need to be to battle somebody like DNA and Clips? Definitely wasn't. There were lots of times where they were doing the handoff or the relay where the next person's supposed to go, and it was like these moments of
And what's in it? I peeped. The young Kannon was tight at Big Kannon.
And then all of the...
He tried to rebuttal in the beginning of starting the second round. And if shit wasn't hitting, the Kannon was trying to tell like, nigga, I got this. Let me go. Kannon kept rapping. Big Kannon.
The nigga Kannon said that gay shit about he must, like, he must be with transmission shit because he's up here with you two gay bitches or some shit like that, nigga. Yeah, so I would have walked on stage on Big Kannon after that. Like, nigga, did you just throw me under the bus to save a rebuttal, nigga? Like, the fuck?
Yeah, and there's a moment where young Kannon actually pauses Big Kannon for something that he said in one of his rebuttals. So it was just really like, to me, it was more a lack of chemistry versus two people that, like, they're legendary at going back and forth off of each other. So they were already behind the gun when it came to that battle, as far as I was concerned anyway. And Big Kannon spent the last week in BRC and other battle rap groups asking, yo, why y'all favoring DNA and Clips so much? Well, you know what? Big Kannon, feel free to come on this live and tell us why we were wrong for doing that after what you just gave us. That's all I got to say. Because if you're a man of God, then you know that God telling you lost, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all lost.
I don't know.
There's no conceivable universe where what y'all did against DNA and Clips won that battle.
But let's just talk about DNA and Clips real quick.
That nigga was...
These niggas most likely wrote half a fucking round and freestyled that entire fucking battle. And we on 72nd Street. We supposed to be on 59th.
Niggas is tripping.
We just driving. Niggas gonna be in the Bronx like, oh shit.
Yo, this is the longest ride back recap in history.
Son, alright, so wait.
Niggas done absolutely forgot the concept of going home and riding back just to talk about this battle rap shit. But that's how good of a time. All right, so let's clarify. Was the event overall dope? No. Was the experience that we had at the event dope? Yes. I had a great time at this RBE event. Shout out to ARP, shout out to Lawrence RBE for looking out for us. We definitely appreciate you, Lawrence.
And definitely. And when y'all get y'all next venue, because y'all not getting that venue no more, please get a venue that we can smoke in. Thank you very much.
Right.
Okay.
I think that animosity and that energy kind of was a buildup to people not being able to step outside or to even have a moment to put some marijuana in their system. Like, you got to understand, marijuana makes people who really don't have no chill. It's just a fact. Like, there's niggas who come there like, yo, first nigga step on my sneaker, I'm violating. First nigga to look at me wrong, I'm violating. First nigga to say
if
Clips
a nigga
video,
look at
I'm
me
violating.
wrong, owes me money.
Them niggas need weed. They need it really, really bad. And sometimes they don't even have their own weed to smoke. They come to the event hoping that one of the niggas like us will pass them a blunt. And we be passing it to them just to hope that they don't violate an event. Like, yo, here, my nigga, hit this, bro.
Son, the nigga Truth was about to fight in the background of the Goodz and
Facts.
fucking Goodz and Jimz.
You see the lighter? Who got the lighter?
I think this nigga got it.
You got the lighter?
Yeah, I do. My bad.
Why you trying to pass it to him?
Pass it to the wrong nigga.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, wow. So next battle, because
so then we
Big
get
K.
into the next battle. That's the Big K.
Big K
and
John. I gave this battle tonight.
I definitely could see reasoning for Big K and John and Don being battle of the night. It had everything that you would want a grudge match to have, minus the actual physicality. So, you know, kudos to them for all the shit that they talk, actually getting through the battle without
and they could have fought twice. And side note, it was definitely Big K escorted out the building. You know, after the battle, there was definitely no smoke actually wanted after the battle.
Wait, why was Big K escorted out of the building?
Because
I was
most
right.
likely gonna be
John was about to punch that nigga in his face. I'm not even gonna hold you. In that third round, it took self-discipline for that nigga not to punch that nigga.
It was most likely
Real shit.
He was about to duff that nigga.
It was gonna be a weak colored Jordan.
Real shit. If you ever been in an argument with somebody or somebody was about to get physical and they gotta grab their own arm to stop them from doing something, they was gonna hit you.
Yo, Remy, let's talk about this nigga Big K putting his head on this nigga John chest right before they was about to fight. What the fuck, nigga? I ain't seen that shit since the 6th grade, yo. Who the fuck fights like that? That nigga put his head on his chest. Like, so what we doing, nigga? So what we doing? Who the fuck does that, yo?
But I ain't seen after the battle. I ain't seen him at all.
I ain't seen Big K.
That nigga went right back to Virginia, nigga.
Yo, and Big K gotta stop wearing the all I used to be fat clothes he got.
Son, he really needs to get a wardrobe change, man. That shit don't fit him no more.
Facts.
Like,
Two
word,
sizes smaller, my nigga.
I think he had that.
My nigga,
jacket.
all your outfits is from when you battled Rosenberg, my nigga.
He had that jacket on that he battled this nigga Head Ice in, son, I think. Son,
But that's,
right.
I mean, he just started learning how to dress. Remember, he wore that fucking Bumblebee shirt against Ilmac, my nigga.
Oh, facts, the stripes.
He wore one of them fucking...
That was calling him a nerd the whole battle.
Not even Macy's. You know the shirts you get from Kohl's for $20?
No, that nigga had
on
on the Marshall's season after the season fashion.
He said a bar
Yellow
about stomping a nigga with ACGs but had Tim's on. I was so upset.
Yeah, Big K was kind of all over the place. You could tell that Big K wasn't really able to keep his focus for that whole entire battle.
That nigga, it was cold. Yo, it was cold outside, so I don't know.
And then he's from Virginia. That's not no excuse. He in a water.
That nigga was red since he
surrounded
fucking
area.
came.
That's a
to Virginia.
confusing ass state when it come to weather. Fuck you mean?
Another thing to talk about that happened. What the fuck was I gonna say, bro? Damn, that shit took my mind away. Oh, why did Big K have on the Siberian Husky leather?
Nah, he had them fucking airman jackets.
Yeah,
he
but
about to
it
go
had,
fly a plane with fucking Tuskegee and them niggas.
Son,
yeah, but that nigga, that shit, the fucking, the collar was made out of fucking sheepskin fucking dog or something,
Facts,
bro.
with the fur.
and that leather
And the
was,
zippers.
and that leather was so fake, my nigga.
Yeah, so
Yo,
that shit was
He got that shit from the Africans on 34th
Yo,
Street, my
that
nigga.
shit wasn't
when he
even-
got off the Greyhound, nigga.
Yo,
that shit wasn't even leather. That shit was
Son,
plastisol,
that leather
my
was
nigga.
so fake. If a bitch cover eyes, nigga, she'll rip that shit, nigga. That shit was so fake, son.
That shit was so fake that if it tried to get used in the Lil Wayne video, somebody would have got fired.
He came in
Because that leather was not so soft.
That
came-
shit was made of Clente cloth, nigga.
He came in the jeans he went to work in the day before.
Yeah, so Big K, you gotta, in order for us to be more convinced that you care about battle rap, you gotta actually have the proper uniform.
You need to fire all the black niggas in your squad because they're not dressing you right.
Factory. But shout out to John the Don. You know what I'm saying? He put
John
on-
showed up. John showed up. His
He hopped
second
on-
and
he
his
hopped
third
on-
was fire.
He hopped on Willie Live. I don't know if y'all saw that really dope prop that he used during the battle. That picture that he got a Big K. Oh my God. That picture he got a Big K. When you see it, when we got to see it in real life, it was even worse than when we saw it on stage. Because you don't realize the nigga Big K genuinely was skinny dipping with kids. That's literally what John done. And it had a 1980s album cover font on the shit.
It looked like some real Chuck Norris shit.
Like, I didn't want to believe that was real until he made fire. He didn't pull it up on his phone. I don't know if we got enough charges on our phone to be able to show y'all, but yeah, man. Yeah, wow. But I don't think Big K had whack material. I just, like I said, I don't think...
Hey, he got the first clear. I give him that.
But the other first round?
Yeah, I gave Big K the
Yeah,
first.
John's first round was kind of dry.
I gave John the second and third clear, and after the energy changed, you feel me?
Yeah.
Big K got smaller and smaller. Like he just wanted to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, son. All of that pressing kind of like changed his energy.
Because
like
John put the energy out there and like, yo,
niggas
so after this
almost
battle, my
fought
nigga, we going outside and we fighting, my nigga.
Yeah, niggas-
He put that energy out there.
Niggas was really telling niggas no, like, yeah, after all this shit, y'all niggas gotta shoot that fade, man. But way too much of that But we're gonna do bullshit, man. Y'all niggas gotta fight after this, man. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity.
And Bullpen was repping heavy in there.
And Big K got the fuck out of there.
Big K came for that second half and to get those raps off. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's back to when you say shucking with the coke. You know how you do it.
Yo, we not doing that. We're not doing that. Peanut.
Watch your mouth, man.
We're not doing that, Peanut.
Watch your mouth. Bro.
You know what? If we go live from where we watching the Super Bowl and y'all be mad again.
I hate y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas just want us to lose. Matter of fact, I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate that, P. We want all of that hate, man. Because when we win, man, anyway. All right, so now to the bullshit of the night. First of all,
why y'all arms touching? You driving the Prius? Yo, listen, Griselda, you do not want that fucking smoke with me. Like, do you understand how fucking chill I've been for the past 2 weeks on the book?
Kumbaya, my lord. Let's
like, yo, Griselda, your account is overdrawn on the slick shit. Your account is wild overdrawn on the slick shit.
Chill.
Wild overdrawn. You want to talk about arms touching?
Oh, Lord. All right, so back to the bullshit of the night.
You want to talk about arms touching? I'll kick you out the fucking group while I'm on the live. Then your arms could touch another group.
Get him.
Your arms could touch another group. How narrow is your motherfucking app? Why they always want, like, why?
Yo, okay, so...
Yeah, so back to the main event.
Hey, I'm the positive one tonight, y'all. How about that? I said that earlier today.
Back to the main event. The main event, Goodz versus Jimz. Goodz versus Jimz.
Okay.
First round. To me, both of the first rounds was trash bag, weed plate, whatever you want to call it. This shit was
Regidente.
But Goodz was less trash. Goodz was less trash.
Goodz was humorous trash.
The battle was way fucking underwhelming, man. That's just it. Bottom line, the battle was way underwhelming.
Second,
I mean, we could do this. We could do this where we talk about the bars and blah 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 blah. Listen,
and matter of fact,
Goodz didn't lose the battle.
Whole round, them niggas is chiming back and forth. The whole battle.
That battle was an exercise in the battle rap petty.
Yeah, both of them was being very petty.
There was a lot of talking during each other's rounds. There was a lot of people on the sideline doing shit to distract the battlers.
It was just
because I was right in front of Goodz and he was doing some real clown corny shit.
It was just
like,
about
real. But mind you, the crowd was doing real clown corny shit to Goodz while he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? You had homie up in the front who kept, you know what I mean, jumping in, go Goodz, go Goodz, go Goodz, go Goodz. You know what I'm saying? Other people on the other side of the crowd saying shit to make Goodz pay attention to him. That battle just had a whole lot of petty energy floating over the whole entire situation. So, I mean, when you're in the middle of it, you don't think, like, us as fans, us being in the crowd, like, yo, somebody about to pop off. But that energy was actually there the whole time.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna say that yet, bro, because like Son said, the fucking battle was more entertaining in the middle of the rounds when they were going back and forth.
Yeah.
And the shit was funny because it felt legit. Like, at first it felt like niggas, alright, we getting through this battle, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't have that type of energy. Okay,
the battle and the premise and everything that's been building up to it, there was never no reason to believe that Jimz and Goodz had a problem that would lead to violence, hands thrown. There was never that energy was sent and what they spoke about each other when it came to that battle. And you all know that Goodz is one of the funniest people in battle rap. So you almost get the vibe that Goodz never took Jimz seriously as any type of threat. You know what I mean? On a level where violence or any of that other type of street shit would come into play. So I really think that's the energy that was going into it. And by the time we got to the third round, like, these two niggas was fed up with each other.
Like I said on my live and shit, I was saying, like, I felt like the shit was alright, but if we gonna respect what real niggas say, if we gonna say, alright, Goodz is a real nigga. If we gonna say, bottom line is, that phantom, whoever said that shit about his daughter or whatever like that, set all of that off. Because if that wasn't said, none of this would have went down, and this battle just would have been labeled as trash. But
it would have been labeled as trash and a Jimz loss.
But that's why I said at the end of the day, Jimz was good and wrong. He was right and wrong. Because at the end of the day, the nigga said, don't say nothing about my daughter. Everybody know I don't play about my daughter. He heard something about his daughter and he went at it. Bottom line. Was it actually Jimz that said it? We're finding out now that no, it wasn't Jimz that said it. So at the end of the day, like I said, yeah, he wrong for hooking off and fucking up the event, but he right because he's still in this fucking country.
Wait. Let's clarify that. He fucked up the venue. He did not fuck up the event.
Well, yeah, he fucked up the venue. Yeah, he
That
fucked
shit
up the
turned
venue.
to a bro. After the punch got thrown, the shit was a 6-on-2 handicap match, nigga. You feel me? Cause the punch didn't knock him out, even though Jim nose was fucking busted open. His shit, his shit was gone. He was leaking, my nigga, but he was trying to fight back.
Purpley blue.
His jacket got flipped under him. Some nigga was getting pulverized on the table. Pause.
What time is it right now?
10 o'clock when it died.
I promise you, by midnight, Jimz will probably have a blog up.
Yeah, Jimz didn't have
And
a blog.
he'll probably be blogging from the car or from the kitchen.
And he gonna be hyped. He gonna be hyped
and
up.
I'm not gonna say that to mock him or any of that, because Jimz is one of, like I said in battle rap, he's one of the most genuine, cool people that we've ever dealt with on some media shit and just on some personal shit. The man came out to my crib and shot the blog that we did for BattleRap.com. I don't have no negativity towards him. I think he's a good person. You know what I'm saying? But he's going through it right now when it comes to battle rap.
So
He's
they want to
going
know how
through
it happened for the people that didn't see it. So from what?
All right, from what we gather, and this is 3 different perspectives, and we all standing within a foot of each other.
Watching the shit, right? We're literally
Like we like shoulder to shoulder,
4 to 5 feet away,
arms length away from
venue.
each other, and we're like maybe 2-3 feet from the stage.
Right, from the stage, rather.
So, I mean, as you get to the end of Goodz' 3rd round, who went first? Jimz went first. So it was Goodz who was rapping.
Goodz did have on the ring. See?
Yeah, Goodz did have on the ring. Goodz did have on the ring. He had a pinky ring. He had a pinky ring or index finger ring.
He had a wedding ring on and a big ring that had a diamond on the top of it. So, yeah, I can definitely see how that.
So as
that
the
punch
3rd
did
round is
more damage.
progressing, somehow it comes up that so what Goodz said was,
The bar.
I heard, huh?
You want the bar? He said.
Yeah, no. He said, and you the type of clown that behind closed doors was trying to get me and your battle to be on URL. And then Goodz confronts Jimz and says, swear to God that I'm lying. And Jim goes, you lying? And then Goodz answers, if I remember correctly, on my daughter, you lying. And then Jim said again, nah, you lying. And somewhere in the midst of that, from what we've gathered since the event has ended, somebody in the crowd said, oh, he lying on your daughter. And Goodz pauses, and I don't know if he did the Henny cup adjust, where, you know, you got the Henny in the swinging hand, so you move it to the non-swinging hand.
Yeah, because he definitely hit him with the hand. He had the Henny hand. That's the Henny hand.
Because the Henny hand is his left hand. So he moved the cup to his right hand and kind of like brought his fist mildly up, like to like this level to where it was his eye, and then he hooked on Jimz. And then shit just went left. Am I recalling it any different from what y'all saw?
Yeah, but from my perspective, I heard the on your daughter. I heard that, and I heard the awkward that pause before the calm silence, and then the punch, and ooh, and then everything went left, and the brawl happened.
So now the brawl has a life of itself. So there's all the battles we watch. There's all the battles we watch, and then there's the fight. And the fight is just a moment within its own existence. Within
they was getting it popping on. It was about a 5-minute.
Because you got to understand, like, even with 3 different people there's no way we saw everything that happened. Like, I was like panning and scanning, and I'm normally a person with a camera in my hand, so I'm just glad that I was just able to see it with my own eyes instead of trying to like focus and adjust shit.
I just
Willie
got
was holding the camera.
I was right in front of the stage. I just got out the way, make sure I don't get hit. Then I was just, you know what I'm saying?
I can't even imagine what Willie was going through, because Willie was the one with the camera.
Right, for the guy who had a camera in his hand, I literally had just put my camera away because, you know, I had my little footage and shit like that. So I just put my phone away in my hand, and I'm listening to at what they're saying.
Facts.
Looking around, you know,
Facts,
the thing, and swear to God, then I heard
Facts.
That nigga got done dirty.
We're gonna get to that.
Like, who's in the corner getting done dirty like that?
That's the whole point we're trying to bring to y'all. Like, it's to y'all benefit that we done talking about the battles.
24 pieces from Crown Fried, nigga. He was getting tagged up, nigga.
It's absolutely to y'all benefit
nigga.
that we done talking about the battles. Because like I said, the fight is
that
an
nigga got
event
done Brooklyn style, boy.
by itself. So what y'all see and what's probably already out there is Jimz hooking on, Goodz hooking on Jimz, Jimz recoiling, and then Jimz charging forward, and then you see it temporarily gets broken up by the people that are on stage, but are not the staff.
Yeah, I ain't
it's
gonna
more
lie.
like the entourage trying to mini break it up.
That punch looked like that nigga was trying to play tennis, nigga.
And then in the energy of them trying to break it up, it restarts again, and then that's when it really got crazy. Because by that time, when they broke it up or started to try and break up the second altercation, people are already getting pushed off the stage into the VIP area. And that's where Tony Flag and a couple of the other people that we rock with was sitting. And they had to get up out of their area because there's like 1-2 rows of seats. And Tony Flag was in the second row off stage. And they trickled all the way over there. That's how far back entourages were getting pushed and people were fighting. And then you got everything that's happening on the left of where Jimz is at. And that's where we saw Showoff earn his MMA contract.
Showoff literally got signed.
Doing a nigga like Chuck Liddell in his prime, nigga.
So to be fair,
in his prime.
To make y'all understand exactly why this man deserves the wow of the night for what he did, Showoff took a L that any other nigga would just go home. Showoff got thrown off the stage. Literally, he fell on his back off the stage.
Got up.
When he got up, that man went from 0-1 to undefeated for the night.
He had blonde hair and blue eyes when he
If y'all got the pay-per-view feed, there has to be a point where your feed on your camera, where if you rewind it back now, the screen starts shaking. You know why your screen shook? Because Showoff lifted a nigga into the pay-per-view table. He literally put a nigga through the pay-per-view table. And I don't know if y'all saw it on Willie Live, but I went and brought Direct there, and I asked Direct what happened, and Direct told you from his own mouth what he saw it as. But it didn't knock the stream out. So shout out to Direct and Rap Bread for keeping the stream down. You know what I'm saying?
They kept it going.
They kept it going. Y'all probably
they kept it going. They was just as wild as my fucking footage, but they kept it going. But shout out to Showoff for turning to Super Saiyan black nigga.
Showoff.
That nigga.
Showoff.
Nigga, that nigga turned to Luke Cage, my nigga.
Yo.
Facts.
You know how
Facts. That nigga got up and had the Iron Fist.
Yo, the niggas that watch Dragon Ball, you know how most Super Saiyan shit happen after nigga either get his ass whooped or take a kind of a semi L. That's exactly what happened with Nigga Showoff. Nigga Showoff got thrown off the stage, fell on his back. He got up. That nigga had on the fucking church suit with blue eyes and blonde hair, nigga. That nigga proceeded to fuck that big nigga the fuck up. That nigga that nigga on the ground and then pulled that nigga off the stage. That shit was crazy.
Son, if you ever saw Kung Fu Hustle,
yo, that nigga Goodz. I'll give it to that nigga.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yo, when they fucked that nigga up in Kung Fu Hustle and he came out the cocoon a master, that's what Showoff did.
That nigga Showoff.
What? That nigga was back in the yard for a good minute and a half.
Apparently that preacher suit.
That nigga Goodz pulled a reed, nigga. He said, "It's in the car. It's in the car. Take it outside to the car."
All right, yeah. So let's speak to that. Remember, I spoke to y'all earlier and I said that people got pushed into the VIP area. So after it got broken up the second time, and while it got broken up the second time, Showoff is getting thrown off stage over on the left. Goodz is on the other right-hand side of the stage.
And his whole entourage is pulling that nigga out like he's Diddy and just got into a fight, nigga. Nah, nigga, you getting out of here, nigga.
And so they like, Goodz, you good? Goodz, you good? Goodz, you good? I think Goodz might have still had the cup in his hand.
He did. He said, yeah, I hurt, nigga. I'm looking right at this nigga. He said, nigga, it's in the car, nigga.
He said,
take it outside.
He said, niggas, no, I don't play about my daughter. And it's in the car.
He said, the fuck is wrong with him?
He said, it's in the car.
The fuck is wrong with him?
He said, yeah.
Fuck out of here.
He said, we can definitely take it outside, too. It's in the car.
It's in the car.
But you can't take out the police. Said we can take it outside. It's in the car. Like, please come outside and get shot. Like, I'm inviting you to a bullet, my nigga.
So I'm guessing they took Jimz to heaven after the fight. So, you know, rest in peace.
Nah, like I said,
niggas stock went. Everybody's stock went up. To me, everybody.
Listen, man. As fans, we need not hold anything against ARP, RBE, Shada, RB.
And hold on, my bad, cause
niggas.
I feel bad for ARP because when the punch was thrown, that's the first face I saw, And then like he wanted to cry, dog. Like, damn, like you seeing your pops getting knocked out and shit.
And nah, them niggas didn't see each other outside though. No, Goodz nor Jimz were outside after the event. None of them niggas were outside.
Nah, they was gone already.
Nah, Goodz was gone already.
Yeah, them niggas.
Yeah, well, word, cause Lawrence was right in the middle, so I didn't, you know what? Nah, I mean, shout out to Lawrence, but he's only 5'2". I didn't see that nigga.
Yo, man, definitely shout out to Lawrence, man. Hooking the crew up, man. Getting us in the building and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate
That's my first RBE event, just like my first URL event. It ended with a good fucking fight. I love.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I started watching a Tyson fight, nigga. Man, down goes Frazier, nigga.
Son, now I guess that's what motherfuckers felt with the Goodz, with the Math and Diz fight at the end, with the Do It, son, because the battle was over after that shit, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got a pretty interesting damn battles, and
they moved
got to see some.
Shout out to them niggas. They moved them battles along real fast today. Pause.
Yeah, like I said, I don't hold any, like, there's nothing that I believe anybody could rightfully say negative about anything RBE did today.
They was on point. And it was a pack, I ain't gonna front, had a URL feel in the building.
Had a URL
I ain't gonna hold you.
You had battle rappers out. You had,
that shit was packed.
Good fans. You had females in the building.
A lot of females in the building.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Nicole
y'all
from the Source.
Motherfuckers that be sitting in the fucking room all day watching this shit, being cheap, spending $30, come out, man, and see some bitches, man. Fucking me. I mean, this battle rap bitch was... Be quiet. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Griselda, did she stop commenting? Or did I just stop noticing?
I think she did.
Nah,
I love you forever, but you can't, you gotta stop playing with me, man.
Anyway, man.
Playing with me, man.
Man, I mean...
Stop playing with me.
So, yeah, man. I guess 2018, we really are restoring order, man.
Restoring order, nigga. Smack Volume 1.
You know
Yo, by the way, man.
Restoring order, I guess, yo.
We got a plan in progress to help really effectively restore the order. So, root for the gang, man, because we got something big. If we able to pull it off, it'll be real beneficial to the culture, to the fans. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap deserves people who actually love the shit, and it's gonna be 100% real when they cover it. That's why we willing to even hop in the car and talk to y'all, knowing y'all saw the same event we saw, and just give y'all a perspective of what it's like to actually be there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing that replaces being actually at an event. You know what I mean?
Facts, man.
Nothing like it, man.
So
that vibe is different. You get to, you know.
So when battle rap comes to your city, or if battle rap is in your city, and it's a small league, man, and the money ain't too bad, spend that bread.
Especially when you get these rappers and these artists, these battlers that are coming from up here or coming from the Midwest. They coming to your city and shit, and they coming to show love and battle one of your, you know, up and coming rappers and shit like that. Y'all go out and support that shit, man. Or y'all niggas get y'all bread up and come out here, man, and come see, you know, how it really is, you know what I mean, at a URL event, RBE event, you know what I'm saying, the UW event, man. This shit is really where it's at, man, for real.
And that's the thing, like, we a group.
I am.
So shout out
I'm
to all
booking my
the...
ticket most likely this week.
So shout out to all the group brothers that...
We'll definitely high-key be at Chicago.
Yeah, so the gang will be at the Crown. I don't know how many of us, but Smart not going.
I'll be there.
But me not being there is not going to change the fact that I expect that situation to be lit. But like I was saying, shout out to...
Chicago fades accepted. I need to get a ratchet from one of y'all Chicago niggas.
Yo, DeMonte, man, just hide. Just hide. Because you got way too many BRC enemies that's going to be looking for you. So just hide.
Oh, DeMonte Griffin going to
I'm going to pay Erwin to be my fucking bodyguard.
Yeah. Shout out to Shauna. Hope she landed safe in Trinity. But shout out to all the group members that we interacted with, or people that's like in a group and they quote unquote, you know, celebs, battle raps, whatever you call them.
Shout out to Dutch, shout out to Tony, shout out to all the BRC people that I saw.
Shout out Lele Smalls, she was there. Shout out to Nico Nicole. Shout out Steams. Shout out Jay Murder. Shout out Showoff. Shout out
Showoff.
Shout out Gamedge. You already know. We always see you. You always at the RBE events. Always. Big time. Ever since I started going to RBE, I always see you there. Shout out to Luigi. I'm glad you came out. It's always good to see you, brother. And there was quite a few other members in the group, but a lot of them, I guess, is the quiet type or the non-interactive or whatever the case may be. And that's cool. But this is what I'm saying. We encourage y'all to come to events, especially when they're in New York, because you're not going to be by yourself, man. As long as you make it known you out there, we're going to hold you down like it's a family thing. It's a family thing. Even if you're a sending victim. You know what I mean?
I can't guarantee you that, though. I'm not.
Now, if you're a sending victim that says some dumb shit, then yeah, please go to an event and don't say a motherfucking thing to nobody.
Not gonna hold you. I see niggas in there. I see some quiet mouses in that motherfucker today, but.
Oh, here we go.
You know.
You want me to chill, but now here you go. You saw some sending victims in
I definitely see some sending victims.
In the venue?
Oh, my God. Hell yeah. I see one that I know for a fact was a body, boy. Like, hell yeah, I see something.
So you was in there with the Sixth Sense?
Son, the nigga, I can tell you exactly who he is.
He going to Queens.
Son got the fucking flat top, like, the nigga Hey Arnold best friend, and he wear glasses.
I don't know who that is.
Oh! I mean, that's my man, though. So that's my man. I ain't talking about my man, Dwayne from the Different World. The nigga ass nigga.
Yeah, so
I know you talking about. That's my man. Yo, he got sin?
Huh?
I didn't know he got sin.
Hell yeah, that nigga got sin.
Yo, I know he talking about. So that's my bro.
You see how quick I just said that?
Word is born. That nigga look like Dwayne from a Different World, bro.
That
Glasses and all, mini
Hey
afro.
Arnold and Dwayne Wade. That ass, Dwayne Wade.
Oh man.
So I ain't even mad at you for not saying anything. You probably saw Will. You probably recognized Willie and just stayed to your side of the
Yo,
video.
Nah, it's funny. Now,
I'm lit.
Nah, that ass though. Usually, that nigga come chop it up with me. I ain't gonna front. He ain't come near me the whole night. Now I understand why.
Nigga like, oh, you friends with that nigga that was shooting?
But when he left, he's like, yo, what's up, bro? I ain't see you in there. I holler at you. I said, oh, damn, all right.
How you ain't see me in there, nigga?
I see that nigga.
Niggas be entirely lying, bro.
I know. Fucking Willie is 6'4", 250 pounds, nigga.
I'll be there, man. I'll be there. Just to let you know. So.
Niggas could never say some shit like that about Smart. Like, oh, I was at the event and I ain't see him.
Not sneaking me like Jimz, though.
You're not seeing me. Like, and it's not even for that reason. Like, I was there minding my business and how many people come up to me like I just happen to know a lot of people. So. I don't go unseen. Shout out to Hurricane. Hurricane was in the building. Troy Martin.
Pay the bills.
Shout out to Troy Martin. Shout out to Hurricane. They was both in the building. War Report.
Word up. War Report. Shout out to y'all.
Oh,
man.
shit. Yo, we got to wrap up this live because I got to tell Dutch the situation.
All right. Yo, man. Shout out to BRC, man. I definitely held down. We definitely held this fucking group down today. You know what I mean? Definitely was in the building.
Yo, if y'all looking for like fresh from the perspective of the people who took part in the event, go to Willie's live. You posted it in the group?
Yeah, it's live in the group.
Yeah, so just go to Willie's last live and you'll see him interviewing a lot of the people that was at the event. Obviously, you're not gonna see Big K on there.
We got John, we got Show.
We got right? John, we got Showoff.
We talked to a lot of people out there.
Talked to a lot of people. There's a nice drop from Robin Rhymes.
But me being a creep.
Yeah, man. Gang shit, homies.